Okay, hi guys, it's Miss Savela. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how we are going to start organizing our research paper. So the other day what we did is we filled out this handout, and you saw this on Google Classroom, and we did it in class. What you did is you had all the stuff at the top we did together, and then what you were supposed to do is you were supposed to go home and you were supposed to choose your three major ways that it answers the essential question of what causes what are the causes of, or why do school shootings keep happening, and what can be done about it. So you're supposed to choose three of these. Okay, and so your three should be in here. So I got my colors a little confused. So this is blue, purple, and green. So those are the three that I chose. If you remember, we had made mini folders. Okay, and on the folders we put the actual thing that it's supposed to be, and then all of the mini ideas we had on our note cards. So these, we wrote our note cards out. These words that are on the top of our note cards that we wrote, we put those ideas on the outside and then put our note cards inside our folder so that we have all of our information ready to go. Okay, what you were supposed to do after that for homework was, or while we were in class and for homework, was you were supposed to take one of your cards and figure out what exactly, how does that fit into here? And so one that we did in class was this one. So we answered one way, and that was behaviors and key factors is a concern is because one thing many of the shooters have in common is that they all have stressors within 5 years of the incident. This can contribute, influencing, so you went through all of that. So you should have this whole thing filled out, okay? If you don't have this filled out, then start working on that now and then watch this video later. For those of you who do have this filled out, this is the part we're gonna work on now. Okay, so what I need you to get out is your Chromebook with this pulled up, your folder with your note cards in it, okay? What you're going to do is you also need, three envelopes, and I have supplied those for you. What you're going to do is you're going to seal those. Okay, I'm going to seal it like that, okay? And then you're going to cut it in half. Now, you have smaller envelopes, so it won't be as big of a deal, okay? So you're going to have two envelopes. Okay, now the reason you have two envelopes is because here you have two reasons, an A and a B. So that's exactly what we're going to label these. We're going to label these A and B because we know that they're going to be an A and a B. So I'm going to put A on one and B on the other. Okay, so that is our A and our B. Now, whatever you chose for right here, for this answer, which is the things happening within 5 years, that is this note card. I'm going to put that inside this particular pocket. The other one that I'm going to put in that pocket is going to be, because we call this one stressors, so I'm going to put stressors on the outside of this. So stressors. It's not the best marker to be doing this with. Okay, so remember I picked out my two cards that go with stressors. And then after that I picked out my other thing, which was motives. Or commonalities, I think is what I actually used. Ooh, that marker's not much better. Commonalities. Okay, and then I chose my two note cards that went with that. Okay, so I may still have note cards in here, but that doesn't really matter for right now. Okay, so what I should have in front of me is the folder that I made, and then my two pockets with an A and a B, and my two pieces of evidence that go with each one of these subtopics. So when we're talking about doing this, we're talking about this being our topic and these being our subtopics. So when we think about this in an outline format, the way this would look for an outline is our topic is always going to be a Roman numeral 1. which is why this is a letter A and why this is a letter B. Okay, so when we write an outline, we start with over all the way over here, and then we push it in, and we push it in, right? So the A and the B are aligned. What's going to go underneath this subtopic of the main topic is our evidence. And to make our evidence, what we need to do is we need to make sure we follow a graphic organizer that spells the word test, which we're going to get to in a minute. So right now, what I want you to do is I want you to cut all your envelopes, and I want you to divide them up, write your A's and your B's, and then I want you to put them back in your folders. And when you're ready to go, we will go from there.